A local group is on a journey across America, 1,800 miles in 18 days to raise awareness about the disease that killed their friend. Here today are Andy Boriska and Karen Nissen Boriska to tell us about Team 242 and their mission. This is your 10th year. Talk about how this ride started.
Well, I met David Brown 1994 as a freshman at Beloit College, and we really got to be really good friends. It was his senior year, but stayed in touch with him quite a bit. I remember when we got the news that he died in 1997 of heart disease, and we had no idea. We were not really sure what to do, but 5 years later,
old?
he was 24. He was 24 years old, and some of us had gotten into cycling a little bit, and we decided 5 years after that we were going to do something a little crazy, but real exciting too, and that's when we did our first David Brown ride. We rode from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico in 18 days. And this is our 10th year, so to commemorate the 10th year, we're doing our original 1,800-mile trip again.
And Karen, you had heart disease as a child, or surgery. Talk about why this ride is so important to you.
I was actually diagnosed with congenital heart disease at birth and had surgery at the age of 2. And this ride is so important to me because I had research from the American Heart Foundation actually started the surgery that I had, and also too just to prove that people can be young and have heart disease. It's not just an older person disease, and that people can recover from it and do things that everyday people would do.
And you are leading a really great life. And we just looked at a picture of the team. So these are all friends or people who knew David?
Some of us knew David from college, but we've made a lot of friends along the way in the cycling community, people that just really get excited about either the American Heart Association and the cause, or just a sense of adventure and doing a big trip.
You mentioned across America. I want people to look at the map of your journey because you are going from Canada all the way to the Gulf. And when do you leave?
We leave on June 23rd.
June 23rd. That is a far trip, and you have raised already more than $10,000. So what is your goal?
We want to raise more than $25,000 this year.
So you need people to sign on and make a donation.
Yes.
Aside from raising money, which is important for the American Heart Association, that's where it's going, what is the most important message that you hope people walk away after watching this or maybe learning more about your ride?
Well, and like Karen said too, the importance that young people need to be aware of heart disease, but also that it's important to live an active lifestyle, support your local activities, and not be afraid of having an adventure and doing something bigger than you think you can really accomplish. We hope that people are inspired to go out there and have their own adventure, whatever that might be.
And I'm sure David would be very, very honored and proud. Andy, Karen, thank you so much. Best wishes on your ride. You'll have to keep me posted. Send me some texts or updates. If you'd like to